Everything and anything that happens to you in life is for your own good. I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Now, you might say, well, Renee, wait a minute now. How are you going to sit there and say that everything that happens to me is for my own good? How are you going to say that to me, Renee? I'm going to tell you exactly how I can say that to you, because it's true. If we really look at, okay, things that happen to us in life, good or bad, okay? See, on the surface, it might be good. So let's use this as an example. Let's use the relationships as an example. You meet somebody and you meet them and y'all fall head over heels, and at the onset, it's for your good. I mean, it's good, right? But then as you get to know the person ain't so good, right? So now you and the person end up breaking up, and then when y'all break up, you end up meeting somebody and the love of your life. Even though on the onset, that situation wasn't for your own good, and even though you suffered a loss for it, but you gained a whole lot more once you broke up with that person. Okay? And now, let's look at something that happens to you that is not for your good, right? So, for example, you got fired from your job. And you're like, oh my goodness, this is the worst thing that can ever happen to me. How am I going to find another job? This is horrible. I can't believe this. These people have laid me off, and I need my job because I need to be able to pay my bills. Oh, but then you sit down, and you might not have even had a savings, but you sit down and you say, you know what? I'm going to start my own business. Ain't nobody going to lay me off no more. I know that's something I actually said. Ain't nobody going to lay me off no more. I'm going to start my own business. I ain't going to walk off no more jobs. I ain't going to get fired from no more jobs. Ain't nobody going to lay me off no more. I am going to start my own business. And you started your own business and it boomed. Huh? What we've got to do is stop looking at things that happens to us that looks bad. It looks bad from the onset. But as you get deeper into the meat of it, you find out. You're not going to find out instantly, and you don't find out right then and there, but you eventually find out that that thing that happened to you was for your own good. That thing that happened to you, it worked out for your own good. And you just as happy as you can be. And I ain't talking about things like you lose people that you love, like they are unalive. You lose people that you love. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things that happen in your life that we see that happens in the onset. We see it as something bad, but in many cases, probably more than less, they turn out to have happened for our good. That car accident that you got into, you were broke as I don't know what, didn't have a dime to your name. All you did make sure was you had daggone insurance on that car, huh? And then you ended up, you hurt your toe or something, you hurt your finger or something, but you didn't lose your life. And then you ended up, that car accident, even though it was bad at the beginning and it shook you up, and it might have even almost took your life. But at the end of the day, it turned out that car, that accident, God forbid, ended up turning out for your own good. And it changed your life. We've got to stop, yes, bad things happen to us, but we've got to stop seeing bad things that happen to us is right on the onset of those bad things being something so bad that it won't turn out for the good. Have an amazing day.